Welcome everyone to a new installment of Tales of Zestiria. Last time we was in this mansion, a museum. This time we get into a shortcut. This is the shortcut. It was closed by webs. Let me check if there are anything here. There are this flower. Oh, look at this. Very hidden, very well. Combo, very useful. And small treasure box. We are continuing here for... I smell a boss battle very close by. We go in here. See, this is how a boss battle look like. A save point close to a door. Boss battle. When you enter a dungeon, there are save points. The second save point you will find, it is a boss battle. It's just the rule. Everyone follow this rule, okay? Look at this. Very beautiful. Damn. That's awesome.
I suppose this hellion must be the source. Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nicola.
I told you it's not like that. Save it for later. That did it. Eat this. Eat this! Echo shot! Big giant! Big on!
Strong.
Focus on defense! Too close! Focus on defense!
Yes. Let's do our best.
Charge!
Yes. Now then.
Focus on defense!
Yes.
Let's spread out!
There.
Oh, I'm dead.
Very well.
Don't push yourself, Lila.
Strong enough.
Big giant! Echo shot!
What do we have is we have Mikhailio. You know what? I will just let him die. I need to better up my strategy. Okay.
Is this my all?
Sorry, Mikhailio. Very, very sorry. Yeah. Retreat. I have no idea what to do. All items right. Strategy. Item stuff.
We cannot avoid this battle.
We doing this again.
Suppose this hellion must be the source. Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nicola.
I told you it's not like that. Save it for later.
Edna is very dead. So much different. Okay, I need to power up. Okay, now I can transform. Okay, if we keep that up, this will be not that far.
Rampaging Giant Echo Shot! Take this! Rampaging Giant! Rampaging Giant Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Rampaging Giant!
Okay, this is to be easier than last time. I think if you focus the fight right, if you do it right.
Rampaging Giant!
This is the point of action RPG is if you do it right. Okay.
Eat this! Echo Shot! Eat this! Rampaging Giant Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Rampaging Giant! Take this! Eat this! Echo Shot!
Okay,
Echo Shot! Take this! Rampaging Giant Echo Shot! Ready? Go!
You're pretty much screwed.
Echo Shot! Eat this!
okay. Lila, give 50%. Oh, yeah.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, that was easy, or at least easier than last time.
Stop! Stop it, you big lug! Prancing prickle boars, what's gotten into you? Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours? Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is
It
it?
is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
I'm not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub.
So, this is it for this place? Yeah, we get a lot of stuff. We beat a boss. They tend to be a very cute little animal, like every enemy have. It reminds me of these creatures from not Tales of Destiny, Tales of the game that called Tales of Destiny 2, but it's not Tales of Destiny 2. Yeah, Tales of Internia. If you play this, there are little creatures that are powerful and small and cute. Partner change. Yeah, that will be useful, I think.
Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's bloomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
That's harsh.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Okay, that kind of sad. Yeah, hell I will save. It's not turnabout about saving in some another place if something wrong happened with it recording. From now on I will record only 30 minutes each time. 2 hours is dangerous.
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy.
Actually, this is sad. We must follow him to see the entire story. No, I need to go back. He's down there. Oh, he outside? Here you are.
But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
Just like that woman.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits!
Whoa, this looks sinister.
I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Heh, son. When you think about it, he is very old. So call him son makes sense. Damn. I was thinking the game will be on this section of the game in this city will be about sick people, but it's also about art, propaganda, this woman who stole books, and now art, museum. That's what happened when war happened. Something like that happened in...
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
It's your kingdom too fault.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit. especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions.
Oh, please tell me this is not foreshadowing. This will not happen later in the game, aren't they?
Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
Now, Beautified, Maleficent, and Merlin. Okay. So, that impression too, both of the most. Aha! Do you remember the big black flames in the city? We would need to find them and burn them.
Being able to fuse equipment at the shop is really convenient to help prep for battle.
Yes, it's amazing how even among humans, there are those who can extract the full potential of certain equipment like the divine artifact.
Plus, it looks like we can fuse unneeded equipment together to breathe new use into them.
I have some experience with this sort of thing as well, although it may take time to get used to it again.
Wow, will I be able to do it someday?
For those that don't possess the required innate qualities, I've heard that it feels like their nerve cells are getting sliced from the back of their heads.
Oh.
So I done this part like it took like 10 minutes, hideous 10 minutes searching every part in the city, and to make it easier for you guys, I'm cutting out all the bullshit. I will just show you where all this flames everywhere. We burn fire with fire. Fire. Bang, bang. And this is the second one. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to the next one. Here it is. Just keep in mind the map, the mini map, the left corner, and you will be okay. Just press up. I for some reason I was always press up and square. This is the last one.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, but I will end the installment here. We make a lot of progress today, aren't we? We beat the big hellion in the museum. The big gold armor knight, and we beat him. It turned out to be Attack, a small Pokemon-like creature that have some history with Lila. He loved art. He hung in the museum for centuries, for long time. And the humans, because of war, the humans start to scratch and destroy some of the art pieces because they are from the wrong country. Because people hate the other country, they start to, oh, we hate this other country, we hate their art. And yeah, that kind of happened in Iraq not long time ago. I heard about that happen. There was so many incident about American soldier, no less, who stole a lot of art pieces from Iraqi museum and sold them for buyer from Europe and America. Yeah, that happened also in Lebanon. Yeah, that happened in every place with war. And this game really talk about a lot of things that have to do with war. It is still the beginning of the game. We are not that deep in the battle yet. And yeah, we get a second mission after we finish with Attack. We know the story. We get to clean the city from kind of a black flame that there are shaping ball kind of shape that we need to burn them by just press up, summon the fire, and there go. I saw them from the beginning. We get into the city, but I didn't notice them. I have no idea what to do for a long time. I cut 10 minutes of footage just because of that. This should be longer. This is 30 minutes originally. But I don't want to bother you with just spinning around in the city like a fool. So yeah, I cut all the bullshit out. And we end with next episode we're going to fight the Drake, the mini dragon. We will see how that turns out next time. For now, see you next time everyone.